Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for mid to end of March 2023, looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the oracle cards and clarified those. I have the overall energy for the reading we'll be diving into, as well as the tarot deck already shuffled that we'll be diving into, and then the decks that I have in that I'll be using in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. All right, Libra, I feel like you guys have been going through it. In your recent past, you have Stormy with the Seven of Wands in reverse. When I see Stormy energy, it always seems like really dark and scary. I mean, just look at the card, right? Like that just kind of seems dark and scary. But I feel like whatever it is, it's setting you up for something really good. And I'll talk about that in a second. But we're definitely doubting yourself. I feel like whatever was going on was causing you to really doubt and second guess yourself in your path. And it's almost like you're still kind of coming out of that, but you're needing to like reground yourself here. Like it almost feels like you're in a regrouping kind of energy, because in your current energy you have nature spirits with the Four of Wands in reverse. And so right now is a time to try your hardest to get out of your head, because I feel like your mindset right now is a little bit negative. Now I feel like it's negative because of what you've been going through. But this nature spirits card, the other card that actually came out with this was Earth. Thought that was kind of interesting. So get outside. I feel like right now is a time to get into nature and to try to ground yourself through that best you can. I don't know how cold it is in some parts of the country and world right now, but I do know based on this message that nature is the perfect way to ground yourself. If you don't feel like you can get outside, listen to like nature sounds or something like that. Just try to get in touch with, Mother Earth and reground yourself here. In your immediate future, you have magic with the Justice card. So this is what I was talking about in terms of it setting you up for something really good. Is it's almost like what you deserve. It's like setting you up for magic. Like it feels like you then start to attract whatever it is that you're deserving of. Because I feel like whatever you've been through is a lot of not so much what you deserve, and now it's about building to getting whatever it is that you ultimately do deserve here. It almost feels like it appears maybe kind of out of the blue in a way. Like it's like, yeah, like it like feels like magic to you. Now you have your overall energy right now is attend to the details and practice gratitude. Right now is trying your hardest to get a handle on your mindset, because I really remember 95% of our movements, choices, decisions, and response to our reality is subconscious, and our mindset is the biggest way that we give energy to our environment, and whatever we put out is what we attract more of. And so you're kind of fighting with like your subconscious in a way, on top of trying to reframe your mind in general. So you're dealing with a lot right now, but with the attend to the details, gratitude is the perfect way to try to adopt an abundant mindset when you're dealing with so much of this kind of energy. So I do feel like you're still dealing with this, like maybe you're coming out of it or something like that, but I do feel like you're definitely still dealing with it. Let's start, Libra, by looking at your recent past. This is clarifying Stormy with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Recent past for Libra. Recent past for Libra, clarifying Stormy with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Oof, you were burdened. Really burdened in your recent past. You were dealing with some pretty heavy energy here, Libra. See, but it was a good thing. It might not feel like a good thing, but it was a good thing because it's breaking you out of limiting beliefs here. Hang on, I want to get more on this Ten of Wands. You had the Page of Swords in reverse. I think I know what that's saying, but I want to see if this is Ten of Wands for Libra's recent past. The Five of Wands in reverse. You were dealing with a lot of conflict, maybe external conflict. It could also just be internal conflict, like a lot of like not sure what direction to go, not sure what to do. Like, I really feel like your recent past, like really affected you pretty tremendously here. Like, to the extent, because there's the Magician. To the extent where I feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse, you were kind of withdrawing from your reality. Like, it caused you to kind of go into, not necessarily hermit mode, because I don't feel like it was like it was like survival mode, like turtle and shell kind of energy here, in your recent past. Now, I also feel this Magician, it's like, it feels like it's setting you up for something. I'm not sure what. Recent past here for Libra. Recent past for Libra. Jeez, Libra. The Tower too. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it just has felt like no matter what you do, it just feels like you can't get like a leg up on life. Like, to me, it just feels like it's been one thing after another. Then specifically your recent past was just like this bombshell here. Let's clarify this Tower in Libra's recent past. What was this Tower in Libra's recent past? See the Star and the Fool in reverse with the Hermit. So it didn't tell me what the Tower was, but it told me what the purpose of the Tower was, because healing from this, whatever it was that you went through, is literally setting you up for a new beginning here. It's a new beginning that hasn't been able to manifest yet, but it's like whatever you're needing to learn from this. There you are with the Queen of Swords. Whatever you're needing to learn from this is quite literally setting you up for a new beginning. Doesn't mean it wasn't painful. Doesn't mean it isn't painful. But let's get more here. Recent past for Libra. Recent past for Libra. Recent past. The Artist. See, these are two cards of creation here. This is one of two additional major arcanas in this deck. And this Artist card is the card of like literally like creating, it's the as above so below. Like, you can see he's literally creating his life from the heavens here. I feel like something was revealed to you in your recent past, and that's what created this Tower moment. But it's setting you up to create something. It's like it all happened for the best here. Let's get more on this Artist with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Artist with the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Because here's the thing, you've been dealing with this, like, this self-doubt. Possibly like a lack of setting boundaries too. Could have been dealing with a King of Pentacles, an earth sign. Doesn't need to be a male earth sign, but it's just a masculine energy. But Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You definitely don't have to be. But this situation and it kind of falling apart here was a huge blessing for you. And I feel like you're going to start to see that soon. I don't know why it had to happen, but what this is saying is like it had to happen for a reason, because it's setting you up for something good. Current energy for Libra, clarifying nature spirits with the Four of Wands in reverse. Current energy for Libra, clarifying nature spirits, the Four of Wands in reverse. Current energy for Libra. The Ace of Wands. See, I feel like you've been taking action towards something, but you've been feeling like you're not receiving from it. This Queen of Wands in reverse is like anger. Like, there's this anger energy. Because, I mean, it makes sense. It's like you've built up resentment for something because you're not receiving as much as you're giving. But then you have the Magician in reverse in your current energy. So you're doubting whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here. You're doubting it. You're doubting in it. You're doubting the possibility of it. Because this Ace of Wands, actually, I want to get clarity. No, I don't. I want more messages here. That's why your mindset is so important. Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay. One moment. Oh no, my table. Sorry about that. Okay. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The reason that you're not receiving is because you're not taking action towards something. Your intuition is trying to point you toward an opportunity here. Something that's meant for you. But you're not listening to your intuition about it. And that's why you're not receiving. Because you're not taking the action. Or you're taking action, but it has more to do with the mindset behind the action. It could be both. Because you're dealing with this Five of Swords energy. You're dealing with this like you against the world mentality. This feeling like the universe doesn't have your back here. Get more. I know, well, okay. I guess I'll take this one. Current energy here for Libra. Oof. Current energy for Libra. The Devil in reverse with the Empress in reverse. There's the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be. I just call them out. The Devil in reverse with the Empress. I also saw the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So it could be dealing with fire. I think we've seen every single sign. So, see, what's being addressed right now is this energy of you not choosing yourself, not putting yourself first, not choosing what makes you happy. Maybe you have a tendency to choose what like once made you happy, but then over time stopped making you happy. And I feel like when you do that, it's almost like you choose to invest in the hope for the future. And that keeps you trapped in experiencing the same kind of cycle. So what's being addressed here, it really feels like it's like your mindset about your future that stems from what you believe that you are deserving of. And ultimately, okay, actually, I want to get, so are there any more messages that Libra needs to see about their current energy? Obviously, I'll clarify in the extended, but I want to go a little deeper into this. Any more messages that Libra needs to see? It's almost like you're not making any decision. Yeah, there's like a lack of action here. It's like you've kind of made the decision to continue to be in this energy of feeling not good enough. Now, it's not like a conscious choice because it goes back to that 95% of how we respond to our reality is subconscious. And I feel like that's why like so much it's like, and I've said this in a few readings recently. It's like the answer would be clear if you were on the outside looking in. If you were looking at you, if you were looking at your life, if you were a friend of you who loved you and cared about you and, could see what was best for you, the answer would be clear. But it's not so clear because you're struggling to see your own worth. Immediate future for Libra, clarifying magic with the Justice card. This is clarifying magic with the Justice card in Libra's immediate future. Immediate future for Libra, clarifying magic with the Justice card. Okay, this is a message for sure. So this Four of Pentacles, I can't tell if it's upside down or right side up. Like there's no, so I'm going to put it sideways. Because this is like the biggest thing I feel like I've been talking about in like my readings since the beginning of time. And for some reason it's been coming out a lot more and a lot more of my readings recently. And it has to do with the realization that we are in control of our future. You know, we watch tarot readings and we're like, wow, I hope it's good. But what you're missing is the realization that you are in control of your future. No, of course, you're not in control of exactly what happens, but you're in control of your response to your reality. And how you respond to your reality is how you create your reality. Your mindset around your life is what creates your perception of it. It's literally what creates your reality. And so you could either experience stability or instability. And it almost feels like it's like kind of up to you, because you have to believe first and foremost in the magic of the universe. Like you have to believe in the universe, you have to trust the universe, but you also have to trust in your own like deservingness and ability here to be able to create whatever it is that you're wanting and deserving of. And you create it not by what you do, but with how you believe. And what you believe about your reality is what is going to create your reality. So when I do like a reading for any sign, Libra or otherwise, I experience, this sometimes where it's like it's up to you. You can either experience a life of stability or you can experience a future and a reality of instability. And it really does come down to, are you going to choose yourself? Are you going to choose yourself? Might caption this might be the caption for this reading, like, are you going to choose yourself? Because that decision is going to impact what you experience in your immediate future for Libra. Immediate future for Libra. Queen of Pentacles. See, again, this is like the same kind of, it's like the stability and what you're looking for, the justice, what you're deserving of, it's trying to come toward you. But you don't have, it's like the strength in reverse. You don't have the like confidence in it, the faith in it. It's like being grateful for what exists or what's coming towards you before it even exists, because like it's like you're already like you're so certain that it's coming that you're already grateful for it. I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles here. Eight of Wands. But then there's this Devil. And the overthinking. The overthinking is what keeps you trapped in not receiving. It's like, commit to yourself. Commit to making decisions that are best for you. And that's what you're going to see. You know, the universe gives exactly as it hears. If you're making decisions that say like, oh, I'm actually not deserving of abundance, or I'm not deserving of love because I'm going to settle for things that don't really serve me or don't make me happy or don't make me feel good, then you're going to continue to receive in that sense. Immediate future for Libra. Immediate future for Libra, please. Immediate future for Libra. The Ten of Pentacles. This is what's possible. Your 10 of Pentacles, stop questioning whether or not this is possible. Your fulfillment, your abundance. Stop questioning whether or not it's possible. This isn't about whether or not it's possible. It's about whether or not you are going to choose it. Are you going to choose it, or are you going to continue to invest in things that do not make you feel good? You know, something's coming to mind, and it's 2 weeks ago I did a reading for Libra, and it was ending the cycle of self-sabotage. And I feel like this reading has a lot to do with that, because it's like we sabotage ourselves when we choose people and jobs and paths that don't make us feel good about ourselves. I mean, life is about feeling good, right? Not like that short-term high of like indulging in drugs, alcohol, food. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about feeling good in terms of doing things that make us feel good about ourselves, make us feel successful, make us feel, um, intelligent, make us feel grounded, make us feel loved and appreciated, and see our value. That's what I mean by feeling good. And I feel like this is a lot about you struggling to choose the things that make you feel good and not choose the things that don't make you feel so good. Okay, we're going to hop on over to the extended. I'm going to clarify these messages and dive into this was so crooked. And dive into the advice, as well as pull an advice card at the end. Thank you guys so much, as always, for the support of my channel. I know I say it all the time, but it does mean the world to me. I had a huge blow up of my channel last week, and it was like beyond anything I could have ever asked for. And I'm just so blessed that I get to do this for a living. So thank you guys, and I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Libra.